I'm Todd London, and I'm the Artistic Director of New Dramatists in New York. New Dramatists is a 7-year residency program for playwrights. It's a center for the support and development of playwrights. So writers spend 7 years there. It's their laboratory, it's their home base, it's their community center. We have their scripts on library shelves. We have 2 performance and rehearsal spaces. We have residence rooms. We have writing studios. And the writers use the organization and the building and the staff for 7 years to develop their work, to develop themselves as artists in the community of other writers. Well, the hardest thing about getting new work up is money, for one thing, and access to theaters that can really produce new work well and take a risk on new work, especially when it's by unknown writers. And everybody is suffering from the economic downturn. And so, the more adventurous, the larger the new work is, the harder it is to get it produced. So all of those are obstacles to it. I actually think that the thing that most keeps me from being discouraged is that I really love the people I work around. I really love the playwrights. And I feel very discouraged most of the time about the theater, but I don't feel discouraged about the impulse to make it, and I don't feel discouraged about these crazy people who, against all odds, are trying to do something that is deeply meaningful to them in the world, and that they're willing to do even though they suffer economically. There's very little guarantee that they will see their work in the way they want to see it, that the culture will accept it or value it to the extent that it should, and yet they do it anyway, and they do it actively and obsessively and energetically, and they do it in support of each other. And the thing about playwrights is playwrights are really great people. They're curious about the world, they're supportive of each other, and they're reckless, amazing, brave people. And so that is the thing that more than anything makes me excited about my work, despite the fact that I know they're insane and that the world doesn't necessarily support them to the extent that it should. Well, it seems really great. I was part of Overnight Sensations, which was a wonderful event. Great spirit in the program. I love the low residency part of it. The teachers, the people that you guys bring in, are fantastic. I know many of them. I like this speaking series. I think it's a great way to add to the work that happens. It seems like a really well designed and passionately run program.